Hello, everybody. This is Friday, the 24th of March 2023. As you can see, I'm actually at home now, not lying in my bed in the hospital. I got discharged yesterday, always looking good. So I got home last night about 5 o'clock once I got my paperwork sorted out and all my meds sorted out. My take home meds. I need to speak to my GP to get them sorted as well. But yeah, so last night was really quite hard going because um, walking from the bedroom, the side room that I was in, to the elevator because we couldn't find a wheelchair, and then into the foyer, the Royal Infirmary, found a wheelchair, so I sat in that. Michelle went to the wee shoppy thing, Marks and Spencer's, just to get some pasta, stuff like that to make for dinner. Um, so got home eventually, as I said. Um, we sat and basically watched The Apprentice on TV and a few other soaps, and then it was time for bed. And then in bed last night, it was like lying on one side and thinking, "Oh, I've not laid this side for a long time." And I was getting sore, so I got up and I turned and lay the way I usually lie. And I don't know what it was. I managed to get myself into a comfy position, a real comfy position where there was absolutely no pain in my back. My legs were not numb. My legs were just really nice and relaxed, and my whole body was relaxed. But obviously, the back of two, my bladder went, "What are you doing? Get up." Yeah, the usual sort of stuff. So eventually, I got up, managed to get out of bed, no problem. Stand up off the bed, no problem. Um, Use my stick to go to the toilet, come back, because the bathroom's just next to our bedroom. And then came back and sat in the edge of the bed, lay down again, and I just could not find a comfy position. So that was me from about sort of, I don't know what, 2:45 in the morning till I think it was about the back of 5, just wide awake. But I mean, I'd had such a good sleep anyway. It was really good. I mean, I can't complain. Um, the pain in my hip was just a wee bit annoying then. Then I had to sort of sit up again because it was getting really bad. So I had to take some of my quick release morphine just to help soothe that. So I did that, and that helped me get to a wee sleep for another sort of hour and a half, and it was time for Michelle to get up for work. And the wonderful person that she is, she actually made me a slice of toast, and I just lay in my bed. Got up about 9ish. Just pottered about up the stair this morning, just to get my hospital bags sorted out, all the sort of washing that had been done and getting them back in the drawers, and all the letters that come, getting them all sorted out, all my hospital stuff, get that all sorted, get my meds kind of worked all out. So that was all done as well. So, and then, I don't know, it took me a couple of hours just sit in bed, take my time. TV was on in the background, and then just sort of, I lay on top of the bed, and I must have found that lovely sweet spot on a really expensive sort of £2,000 mattress, where the pain just disappeared again, and I must have fell asleep for at least another half an hour, 3/4 an hour, which was brilliant. And then basically the bladder again said get up, so I got up, got everything sorted, came down the stairs, had a bite of lunch to eat, and now just kind of sitting in my chair, tidying up round about myself, and that's it for today so far. I mean, tonight I think we're just having a quick tea, just a quiet one in. See if things go tonight. Tomorrow, not quite sure. It is my birthday tomorrow. I am good old 55 tomorrow. So hopefully that's all good. And if I feel okay, we might go a wee trip out somewhere just to get a bite to eat and then back home again. Not sure. We'll decide. We'll take it how I feel in the morning and things like that. But anyway, I meant to say as well, when I got discharged from hospital, the I don't know if I've mentioned in previous videos, but the doctors have said that I am suspended from the transplant list until my next clinic appointment on the 6th of April, and then it'll be reviewed then. They just want to make sure 100% that this infection has gone from my system. They're fairly sure it has. I mean, they gave me 2 extra doses of antibiotic, IV antibiotic, than they should have, but they were happy to do that. So on the 6th of April, all going well, they'll put me back on the list, and the way I can read between the lines of what the coordinator and the way the doctors were kind of saying, I don't think it'll be too long after that before I get the phone call to go in and get the chop, basically. Get my zigzagged hockey stick, big belly marks, I'm done. Anyway, so on the 6th of April, what they'll do is they'll just check all the blood markers, make sure the infection's gone completely. But my actual leg itself was severe, deep, how would you call it? It's like it's a leg infection, but it's where it's cellulitis, very deep, angry cellulitis, which had developed MRSA. Thankfully, it hadn't got to the flesh-eating buggy one, but it got the MRSA, so they had to culture the antibiotics to suit to recover or to fix myself, basically. And all of a sudden, my kidney functions and my heart rate and everything had come back up, and pulse and everything like that. So they were all happy, they were all good, and they were all, even the surgeons that came around in the afternoon before I got discharged, they were all sort of smiling, giving me a thumbs up, saying, keep going, any problems at all, just straight on the phone to the coordinators or the ward, depending on the time of night, and we'll do what happens. But I totally 100%, and I mean 100%, support their decision to delay going back on the list until this infection is definitely away, because otherwise there is no chance I would survive such a major operation. So, and if it's not away, then we'll have to wait and see what they do from there. So anyway, right, on that cheery, quick, happy note, I'll leave it there. And what I'll try and do over the weekend is do a complete analysis or a talk on what happened from basically before being admitted to hospital to what happened in the hospital to being released and anything from there. Just a total, basically a big summary of things as well. Just to let everybody know just how close it was to not surviving. Okay, right, thanks everybody, and I'll speak to you later. Bye.